Yo, what is cracking, guys? It is Ducky or Dogzilla here, bringing you guys a brand new Topic Tuesday. And as you can see by the title, this Topic Tuesday is going to be on the MLG X Games Invitational um, event that happened last weekend. And it was the first MLG X Games. There wasn't any cash prize, but there was the X Games gold medals, and this was a really big thing for esports. I mean, the event was shown on TV. Now, a couple of years ago, you wouldn't think that esports would even become a huge thing. Like, you wouldn't think it would brand out as much. You thought it would just be a couple of websites and blah 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 doing it for a little bit of money. But now, like last weekend, MLG X Games was on a television channel. I don't remember the exact name of the TV channel. It could have been a budget one, but it was on TV nonetheless, which is absolutely just it's crazy that they put an MLG match on TV. A competitive game was on live television. Just absolutely amazing. But anyway, let's actually just get into it and pretty much what happened. The first day, I watched all of it, but I didn't actually, no, that's a lie. I didn't watch the first day. I watched Saturday and Sunday. Um, the bracket play and the finals. But on the first day, Optic Nation got absolutely wiped out. Not Optic Gaming. Optic Nation, the team with Embos, Killa, Miracles, and Ricky, that team get absolutely dominated. They didn't even win a game. And I don't even think they won a map. Oh yeah, they did. They won 3 maps, and they lost 6 maps, but they didn't win like any match. They didn't win a best of 3. And then like 7th place was FaZe Red. They also got knocked out in the first day. They only won They only won 1 map actually. They played 3 games and they only won 1 map. In 6th place was the Strictly Business team, which was who was in that team? It was Fizzerp, Spacely, John, and Stainville. And I should say in the FaZe Red team was JCap, Theory, Replays, and Classic. Just the usual, FaZe Red team. Curse Orange's team for the X Games, they placed 5th, and their team was shit. What was their team? I think it was Miyagi, Attach, Mud Dog, and I think they had Saint instead of Coaster, if that's right. They won 1 match and lost 2. I think they I can't even remember who they got knocked out by. I think they got knocked out by Envy, if I'm right, or they may have got knocked out by someone. Anyway, and 4th place was Team Envious. They won 2 matches, lost 3, and this was a huge thing. 3rd place, Evil Geniuses, aka Complexity. The reason they're called Evil Geniuses now was because they were bought off of Complexity for 70 grand, which is just mind blowing. But they came 3rd place. They lost 3-1 to Team Caliber on Saturday, and they also lost 3-1 to Optic Gaming on Saturday as well, which was fucking amazing. I remember screaming like a madman. How I was going insane at the fact Evil Geniuses got beat, and they didn't. This was the first time in a year and a half they didn't make it into a championship final. Like, this was the first time they never made it in a final for a year and a half. And then 2nd place was Team Caliber. They played absolutely outstanding. They played really well. Apathy, Sharp, Neslo, Gunjarb. Neslo went off against Optic in the finals, and Apathy was just a god. That event, he just went absolutely hamming bananas. So well fucking played by TK. And 1st place, the underdogs actually, and this is funny because these guys were actually the underdogs to win this event. Optic Gaming. Now, no one would have thought Optic were going to win, right? Everyone wanted Optic to win, but no one thought they were going to win. Now, Optic Gaming won all 4 of their games. They did not lose a match. They lost a map, yes. They lost 5 maps, they won 12. They fucking wrecked everyone they played. Their S&D record was 5-0. Dom record 5-3. Blitz record 2-2. Now, they absolutely played outstanding in the final. They fucking played absolutely amazing. They did get close to losing the finals because Neslo went off in one of the rounds in the S&D, and they really did just play absolutely outstanding. So huge congrats to Optic, because they didn't even win an event since last year. At the start of Black Ops 2 was the last time they won an event. I think it was actually even the last time they were in the finals of an event. Or did they play second at COD Champs? I can't remember. They either placed second or third at COD Champs. I think they placed third again. But that was the first time that they've ever won. And I think this was the first time Nadeshot ever won an MLG, like an MLG event. Yeah, this was the first time Nadeshot won an MLG event in his whole career. Which is absolute. That's just. I was so shocked when I found out that was the first time Nadeshot actually won an event, an MLG event, because he's won like UMG events and he's got known throughout just being a big part of Optic. But this is the first time he won an MLG event, and for Optic Gaming, the most known team in competitive esports, to actually win the first Xgames thing. That must be a huge accomplishment to them. Nadeshot even said in his interview after they won, that was his first time. He was so stoked, and to be honest, I wasn't surprised. I knew Optic were going to be in the top 3. I knew they were going to win a medal no matter what. But for them to win first, I was happy as hell. You know, with the finals, I like TK and I do like Optic, and I wasn't really bothered who won, but I did really want Optic to win just so Optic could, you know, eventually come back, because they never played, like they've never done that well. They've always wanted to. I've lost my words. I forgot how to English. Sorry. Like they've always said, we're really trying to grind. We're really trying to get dedicated. And the team that they have now, Clayster, Scum, Proofy, and Nadeshot, is an absolute godlike team. So I'm not surprised, to be honest, that they did win. I mean, like the way they were playing was just absolutely phenomenal and absolute outstanding. So they did deserve the win. They did deserve the gold. They haven't won anything for a while. They did put in their time to grind, and they did deserve the gold. So I think I've rambled on a bit enough. Rambled on a bit. Blah, blah. I don't know why I can't English today. So yeah, I want to apologise then if my the commentary was a bit bleh on English. I want to apologise for that. I'm very sorry. But at the end here, because I do know this gameplay's got a little bit of time left, I think, I'm not 100% sure. But at the end here, I am going to have a little picture of the medals. But yeah guys, my name has been Ducky or Duckzilla, and I will see you guys later. Peace. Keep on.